But yeah, the map is Amazonia, and I like it very much because most of the time we see. Oh no, I got the colors wrong. Most of the time we see a lot of action on Amazonia. Okay, here we go. I hope we don't see a gazillion towers by Infi. I think he'll go for a fast expansion. It's absolutely possible at Amazonia. He wasn't the guy for a tower rush or a tower push or offensive towers, I'd say. But yeah, let's see what he's doing. He's going for the Archmage first, and obvious choice for Zushishi is the Demon Hunter. He could go for a Warden here, I'd say. It's always good against human, especially when they play an expansion. But I don't think the place of the expansion is fitting the Warden playstyle, because it's very closed. But yeah, the Demon Hunter is the obvious choice, never a bad choice. So it's obviously good that he takes him, and the obvious creep spot here, because the Engine of War can take 2 creep spots at the same time, reaching level 2 very early. But for Infi counts the same, because he can take 2 creep spots with just 1 militia duration. Close-up attack +6. And a Ring of Protection right here, so no circlet. That I think doesn't give any player a huge advantage right now. And Infi is going for the expansion, I'd say. Yes, he is. Militia support coming in. And I think at this point Zushishi knows it. It's very hard to take that creep spot with a Demon Hunter in your back. Nice mana burn here, so no more Water Elementals at the moment. First Water Elemental down. Nice Dispel by Zushishi right here. Immediately level 2, but the Archmage almost level 3 right now, so only the Rock Golem left on the field. No peasant kills so far, and he's chasing that one far away, so the Archmage gets the level 3 with the Rock Golem and the Potion of Greater Mana. So I don't think that peasant was worth giving up the creep check. But he'll know better, maybe. Infi now going for an expansion, Zushishi always attacking early. Maybe going for a Jewel of the Talon push, I like that very much in Amazonia. You can place the Ancients of Wind here and push very frequently then. But we'll see that. You can combine it with a Panda or a Naga. Even more a Naga. Naga, whatever. So no tower up yet. So he can harass a bit, but 4 archers I think are not enough. He needs like 5, 6, 7 of them. 7 is a bit too much, but 5 would be good. Huntress Hall coming up, so no Druid of the Talon. That will be pushed with Dryads then. It's okay, they can dispel the Water Elementals, that's always good. But yeah, I just like the action in Druid of the Talon versus human games, so I'm a bit disappointed here. Whatever. No tech yet, obviously. Human expansion is expensive. And no tier 2 hero yet, because he's not on tier 2 yet, but I think he'll go for a Naga. Come on, finish the tech. Okay, he did finish the tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
Huh? Ah. Oh, a Panda, okay. So he's going for the long shot. No early tier 2 pressure, but a bit of creeping and maybe an early counter expansion as well. He's creeping the spot already. Obviously catching up in experience is very important. Level 3 Demon Hunter is necessary to counter the Mountain King. Word of Mana Stealing, that's cool. Like a second mini mana burn. So the Archmage will always be low on mana, but here he's coming for a little harassment. Oh, he can kill the Engine of Law with this amount of footmen. So that's huge for Infi right now. This is a cool game so far. No defense, if I saw that correctly. And here comes no expansion so far. The Panda and Brewmaster almost level 2. Can do a lot of damage, of course, with the Breath of Fire. Oh, a Shredder! He bought the Shredder from Infi's from Zushishi's camp. Pretty cool move by Infi. But all the footmen are low, so he has to TP out now. He can afford it, obviously, because he has the Expo in his back. In the back. Back. No tier 2 yet for Infi. A bit slow for me, but could be normal too. Wasting a lot of mana here just to kill one peasant, but he can afford it, of course. Especially with a one of mana stealing in the inventory. So Infi just healing up, hiding behind his towers like he always did. What the fuck is he doing? He sacrificed his whole gold peasant line. But why? The military duration is half time gone. I hope that was a staff. Yes, it was a staff. So Infi going for the kill on the Tree of Life here. Pretty nice move of him. Staffing out the Archmage, summoning a Water Elemental and doing a lot of damage to the Tree of Life. Well done, Infi. So he learned how to not only hiding in his base, but doing damage as well while doing it. So finally he has defend. It's always cool against archers and dryads, of course. Zeppelin as well to save this one little footman fella. And he kills off the expansion. So pretty nice game by Infi so far. Looking very strong. And he's killing archer after archer just with their defense footies. Saving his Archmage here with the Zeppelin. Yeah, this is pretty cool human play. Now he's loading up again. Saving all the units. No experience for the Night Elf. And he's flying away. Great move. Didn't lose much. Kills the expansion. Saves his expansion some time. So he got a lot of gold. And now going for double Arcane Sanctum. Mountain King second and the Blacksmith. So that could mean mortar teams. I'm pretty sure he's going caster mortars. But whatever. Zushishi needs an idea now. Tier 3. No second. Okay, there's the second Engine of Law. Here's the Flying Sheep, ladies and gentlemen. Always important on Amazonia to find that Flying Sheep. But Infi putting up a lot of pressure again with the Shredder. Now, 2 Shredders. They are very good. They're doing damage pretty equal to a bear. So you know how hard hitting they are. No shop for the Night Elf. That means no staff. Of preservation at least. First rejuvenation. Pretty important for the Demon Hunter! He almost got surrounded in between the Moonwell and the altar. The Panda is in problems. But the Demon Hunter is not chasing him. Killing off the Shredder, it seems. First Master Bear here. Rejuvenation finally. Stormbolt on the Demon Hunter and he dies right away. No chance to heal him up again. So Infi, man. Incredible performance by the old school human hero. Everything just red because he saved all his units with the Zeppelin all the time. The Breath of Fire here would be so epic, but he has no mana to perform one. And I'm sure Infi is aware of that. And he can't buy a potion or stuff. No Demon Hunter from the altar, so he has to spend a lot of money from rebuying him from the tavern. Killing of the next Master Beer, saving all the footies because the next Breath of Fire is coming up. Great! Great performance by Infi. I can say that of oh, here comes the Breath of Fire a little late because the units already wrecked some HP. Well, flawless game so far. Pretty flawless game. But I didn't like the playstyle of Sushi. He didn't go all in on the push to kill the Expo, and he didn't creep, and he didn't Expo. He didn't counter Expo. So in German we say nix halbes und nix ganzes. So I gotta admit the Korean and European qualifiers round 1 were way more exciting. But we see at least good Warcraft, and in round 2 these great players who raped their opponents so far will face off. That would be pretty exciting. But Sushi has still the chance to come back on map 2. I think this game is pretty much over already. But yeah. I'll show you the circling here. Great, isn't it?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yesterday some people asked about it, so I thought I'd just show you the circling one more time. So now he's going to the Expo again with 3 Master Bears. There are only 2 towers, but Infi is TPing home immediately. But very defensive, so the mortar teams can get a good shot. Stormbolt on the Demon Hunter, but no follow-up. Yeah, I think Infi can't really fight there. Oh, well, he could, but he doesn't want to. Because he doesn't have a lot of breakers right now, so he has no blocker line. And then his casters are way more vulnerable. Especially against the Panda and Brewmaster, as I mentioned before in the human mirror I showed you. But why should Infi fight? He has the economy advantage, he has the hero advantage, he can just seize it and expand it. And with mortar teams you can creep pretty good, so why not do it? Level 3 on the MK, Scorch Bone Chimes, okay that's a bad item, but whatever. The Demon Hunter going for the kill on these mortar teams, pretty good. Oh, nice invis save by Infi right here. Stormbolt on the DH. Panda Brewmaster throwing in the Breath of Fire, but not that effective. The bears are just getting raped. GG by Sushi, Infi leading 1-0 after the first map. So let's see what the second map is. It is Echo Isles. So let's just jump right into it. Same colors, same races, so I don't have to adjust anything. Only my Warcraft window. Voila. If you like what you see, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe on Twitch and YouTube, and if you really like what you see, you can donate via PayPal. We really appreciate that. But I like a nice comment on Facebook or YouTube as well. So don't hesitate to interact with us on social media. And here we go. Map number 2, as I said, is Echo Isles. And we have the Archmage again, and a neutral hero build order by Sushi Shi that I would go for a Dark Ranger here, because there are a lot of creep spots with very squishy creeps, so he can stack up some skeletons in like no time. It's always good for the Dark Ranger, this map. And Infi has to counter it. I'm very exciting how he'll handle that amount of skeletons. Maybe just hiding in this base and building some arcane towers that would fit Infi. Oh, Infi is going for an immediate expansion. Just going to his natural expansion as the first creep spot. That's very greedy. We don't see that a lot, actually. Oh, Panda and Brewmaster first! Interesting choice by Sushi. Maybe he knows that Infi is greedy. Obviously, everybody knows that Infi is the best friends of towers. Good Breath of Fire here, hitting all the... Or did he dodge it? I think he doesn't dodge. He didn't dodge it, but it is possible. I'd like a rewind button in Warcraft, like StarCraft has. Or Dota has.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Well, everybody knows that Infi is the best friend of towers and likes to build like 200 towers in one game. But yeah, I think you can play Panda first. I think it's not the best choice. I think Dark Ranger is better. But we'll see how that works out. The Archmage is going for the harassment here, expecting a mercenary camp creep spot. Nice Breath of Fire again. Nice harassment by the Panda. So far. One peasant kill delaying the expo. The cooldown is due, so he can kill 3 peasants here. If he moves, or 4 peasants. That would be huge for Sushishi. Wow. Nice move, but now he's out of mana and has to drink some moon juice. Meanwhile, the Ancient of War with no hero support creeping the mercenary camp. But the Archmage is lurking here, coming in for the kill right now. Maybe he wants to steal the experience and of course the item. The item steal will be very easy for him. Sushi even with mercenary support. And the Panda is closer, getting surrounded. Oh my god. T8 with nice multitasking here. But also Sushi getting every single creeper of that creep spot. The Archmage cannot deny anything. Tier 2 tech almost halfway done. No expansion up yet. This is looking good for Sushishi. But he can't finish the Renegade Wizard because the Archmage would steal the item, and the item can be very big. Here comes the Panda now. Regenerated a bit mana. And now he can finally kill off that Renegade Wizard. Meanwhile, the Archmage maybe harrows the Wisps a bit, but there are no Wisps in the base. He uses them as legal map hacks, I'd say. Scout all the time. So he has a good good vision of the map. But he'll find that Wisps one after another. Good one by Infi here. And if he can kill the Hunter's Hall, that would be a huge move, but the damage is too low. He has to step back a bit. Oh, the Archmage takes a lot of damage here by that Berserker and the archers. I always underestimate how much damage archers do in a decent quantity. So the expansion is up and running, but still no tier 2 tech, just defend and more footies. The footies now wanna harass again. If they are able to kill that Huntress Hallman, okay, it's too late, but he can kill off the Entrance of Lore, like he did in game 1, and delayed the Dryads, and so delay the dispel of the Jewels of the Talon, and he was able to kill that Engine of Lore. So Infi fighting back into the game after a pretty bad early game with 5 lost peasants. Now he's starting the attack. Way too few towers for my Infi game understanding. Nice scouting by the Archmage here. I think he expected an expansion, but
A player's forces are under attack.
if he can kill off another Engine of Lore, it's not even better, but awesome too for him. So no Dryads mean no Dispel, means long life water elementals, and of course no bears for a huge amount of time. So here's the Tree of Life, so counter expansion by Zushishi, pretty obvious tactical choice, and the late Tree of Law, Engine of Law. These archers, man, they almost killed off the Archmage, but he has staff, so the staff saves him for the second time. And now with all the mercenary and archer support, he could go for a push on the expansion, I'd say. He can go for a level 2 hero maybe.
Town is under siege.
Or he levels the Panda solo, so he can reach level 5 or 6 pretty early. I think that's his weapon of choice at the moment. But a Scroll of Healing would be nice, but it's a long way to the shop for the Panda.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, he just creeps the spot with Engine of War support. Finishing off 1 footy, so additional experience for the Panda, almost reaching level 4. Now reaching level 4. Replenishment Potion, the best item I'd say you can get there. And with the Panda on level 5, he can kill off that expansion. Here comes the Panda as a second hero. A lot of damaged units by Infi, so he has to heal up a lot. Second Engine of Law here. The Expo is almost up and running. Okay, here Workshop, Double Arcane Sanctum, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
No, just single Arcane Sanctum. I'm sorry, I don't know where that yawning come from. I don't know why she is not going to push the expansion, man. He had so much opportunities and such a good amount of damage in his army, but he's just too passive. And Infi is doing damage all over the map. So now he's going for Harris in his main base, killing off another Engine of Law, and he's harassing here with the footmans and stuff. So very cool play by Infi. Bit disappointing. Nice split here, though, by Infi.
Town is under siege.
So the Panda just gets one peasant and has to use a Breath of Fire for it, even if he's on low mana. So the third Engine of Law is history.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oops. Humans perfected the way they build their base and their expansions, because there's almost no chance to reach the workers now. Not at the expo and not at the main base. So that's what grants them a huge advantage
A player's forces are under attack.
against all other races. Orcs could do it pretty equally, but their burrows are so weak, so they can't use it to tank some damage and to block the entrance to the base. So yeah, once again a very unique ability by the humans. But nice creeping from Sushi, so after that he'll reach level 5 probably. Yes, he will. I'd like to know what's in that marketplace. Maybe he can buy some panel of energy or so. But I'd say now it's time for a second hero. One of mana stealing, okay, that's not that good. Situationally good against the Mountain King when he's like on 74 mana and you burn it back on 25. So you delay the next Stormbolt. Archmage hitting level 3 now, that means level 2 water elementals, and they are pretty hard to disable. But Sushi seems to be ready for a fight now. He has Master Bears, he has a Scroll of Healing, he has an Invu Pod, and he has some good mercs to block and stuff. 67 supply, Infi only at 57. And a lot of that 57 supply is still in production. So let's see how this push is working out. Raw casted, obviously. The mortars are not doing that big of a job right now because the armor types are not fitting for, like, it's not how Night Elves are you. I don't know what I wanted to say, but of course mortars are doing a lot of damage, but they are more efficient if they are more dryads, so that's what I wanted to say.
The town is under siege.
I don't know what second hero I'd like to see. Maybe an alchemist for reducing the armor of the. Oh no, he can't infect the breakers, so that would not make sense. Oh, the first Breath of Fire only hitting the spell breakers, not very good. First Stormbolt, of course, still level 1. So now it's 74 supply versus 78 supply. Support from the militia here, winging in from the left. And it's not looking good for Sushi here. What is the Panda doing? He has a potion of anti-magic and he's trying to reach the mortars and the casters. That Breath of Fire was okay, but nice movement by Infi though. Saving all these 3 casters here. And yeah, Sushi is losing a lot. Sushi is losing a lot, and focus on the Pan and Brewmaster again. He has to use his potion of invulnerability. Mountain King leveling up. He is level 3 now. Panda has to TP out immediately after the duration of the potion of invulnerability wears off. And yeah, look at this supply. Look at this supply. Infi killed nearly everything of Sushishi. Pretty bad fight for him, for Sushishi. And now Infi can just take it home, I'd say.
Player's forces are under attack.
Such a huge advantage now. He has all the map control he needs. He can use the shop. And he is with 1 leg in the next round, I'd say. Maybe the Panda can hit level 6 and use the ultimate, but even then I'd say Infi is just the better player, so he'll win. I'm expecting a lot of the second round games. They are almost like 2 finals because every winner is getting a slot at the WEC. If you're wondering what the WEC is, it is a big LAN tournament in China. There will be 4 Chinese players, 2 Koreans and 2 Europeans. Europe sends Hawk and Cash. Korea sends reprisal and email, and now we're figuring out who China is sending out. The prize pool is $30,000. It's pretty cool for Warcraft 3 nowadays, and the winner takes home $13,000. So the WEC will be the second biggest tournament in 2014. Obviously, the WCA will be the biggest tournament of all time in Warcraft with a prize pool of $100,000. So Infi now going into high upkeep, building a lot more units, and I think he will finish this off now. 2 tech breakers. It's pretty hard to kill them now with 7 armor. Sushi with 2-1 upgrades as well, but yeah, he lacks units. Perfect positioning for Infi again with tower support. The Breath of Fire was absolutely brilliant here from the Panda, but Scroll of Healing saved the mortar, saved the casters. Invisible cast just the rest, and now he'll just get slaughtered. Oh no, Infi has to TP out. He's afraid of the second and third Breath of Fire. But he didn't lose anything. He just wanted to save his casters here. Now regen a bit, heal up, and then do the push again. Oops. Sorry, I left the window for a bit, so it stopped. So don't be afraid, the stream is still up and running at fine 720p. Sushi now adding some Fury Dragons. Of course, they do a lot of damage against casters if they are in range, but the range is pretty good, so he's okay. Yeah, this may be the final push by Infi. A lot of mortar teams, 7 mortar teams. 1-0 tech, this is a lot of damage. He even uses the Scroll of Protection now. And I don't think the Panda will be able to reach them now. Okay, he uses a anti-magic potion, gets stunned immediately, and now the damage output comes right away. Not level 6, now he is level 6. He can use the ultimate. Earth, Storm and Fire. Sushi fighting like a lion, but will that be enough? Stormbolt again on the Panda and Brewmaster. So he's trying to burn his mana now, I think. Oh, that's micromanagement here. He loses. Oh, the Panda is in problems. Third Stormbolt, and now he's able to finish him up. Double level up for the human heroes, both on level 5 right now. And that's definitely it for Sushi in this winner bracket. Oh, he bought him back at the tavern, uses the ultimate immediately, so Infi has to retreat. I think he portals to his expo, yes. No, he will heal up again. The ultimate is pretty much wasted now. He can kill off 1 or 2 units maybe with the damage output of the Fire Panda, but yeah, whatever, man. This is not so effective as it could have been in the fight. So Infi did exactly the right thing to TP out there. He may not have lost the fight, but he would have lost a few units more than with TPing out, so it's obviously the right and safe choice. 2 Scrolls of Healing now. Supply-wise, yeah, he's 30 supply behind. This is huge. You can't win this. You can't. There's no chance you can win this. Not even with the Panda ultimate. But we'll see. There's a 2-minute cooldown, so no ultimate for 1.5 minutes now. And he'll just kill the Panda, I think. Yeah, Stormbolt level 3 does such a lot of damage. Level 6 on the Mountain King. And GG by Sushi Shi, 2-0 for Infi, and so he advances to the next round. I'll show you the updated bracket. Bam! There it is. Our next games are Yumiko versus Fly and TH versus Infi. So every superior player, will fight against each other now. I'm really looking forward to both of these games, Human Mirror and Human Orc, obviously. I'm doing a quick break. I think I'll play 2 commercials right now because I have to get some new water and stuff. So yeah.